the fields of Elysium.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Steele forces you to watch him play Hades, and this is episode, I want to say, 7? Time is absolutely flying. Without any further ado, let's jump right on into it. This is our first step into Elysium. This is where,
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Exactly that. This is where only the most great of mortal souls get to go.
Really?
I think it looks pretty luxuriant. Don't be cynical. Look at that, it's pretty. Or at least, you know, not on fire, which is kind of the bar. So, I've been told that the next weapon of interest actually takes quite a few chthonic keys, so I think we're going to keep prioritizing those and see what Elysium has to throw at us. I am already terrified.
Bright swords.
Bright swords. Hate that. Let's just, ooh. That did far less damage than I would have liked to see. I've got the shield. Can't forget that. Power through. Ooh. Let's just back away slowly. And remember that our throw is the best part of our arsenal right now. And it looks like they leave something behind that I want to not let keep being. Come on. Come on. Ooh, hit me. I want you to hit me. Etc. Joker. I hope everyone is doing well. This is the first episode. What was that? First episode of a new week. Coming off of a weekend that, at least on my side, has been cold and rainy. Would not mind a little more rain, to be honest. I think I may have mentioned it on a previous episode, but I am a fan of rainy weather, without a doubt. I was born in Seattle, even though I have not lived there for the vast majority of my life. But still, you know, I think it's in my blood. My ideal weather, without any doubt, without any, what is the word I'm looking for? Without any conditions, my ideal weather is a nice gray overcast sky and maybe a nice drizzle that just lasts all day long. My pet peeve with rain is when it starts and it gets my hopes up, and wow, that was bad. When it starts and gets my hopes up and then it's done after like an hour. If it's gonna rain, I want it to be a rainy day. I want the day to be given to rain. And that's all I've ever wanted. Dear viewers, there is something I would like to talk about right off the top of this brand new episode of Steele Forces You to Watch and Play Hades, and that is the sheer length of the series title. Now, the whole idea for this channel, Daedalus, absolutely, stemmed out of videos that I was making for some buddies of mine called Steele Forces You to Watch and Play Video Games. And I would just... Strongbows. Ooh, I like that even less than bright swords, I think. Very glad to have a shield of my own. Good stuff. And that was always the premise, you know, that you don't have a say in the matter. You're watching this because I'm forcing you to. And then, of course, now that I'm going by the name Steele Force, it has the whole extra layer to it there. That Steele Force is you to watch and play Hades, or hopefully some other games in the future. But at the same time, I recognize that it makes for some very long YouTube titles. And so I'm thinking that, well, I think it will, for the foreseeable future. Ooh, hello. Do not want to mess with them. What are you? I do not trust butterflies whatsoever. They are untrustworthy insects. You know I'm right. And that's a tanky butterfly ball, too. Never did I ever think I would say that combination of words in that order. Guys, I don't want to be a pessimist at the opening of the episode, but I am not extraordinarily optimistic about our odds right now. Because these guys are taking some hits. Hopefully, our boy Daedalus will be able to help us out a little bit should we survive this room, which again, not digging these butterflies. You know what we need? We need some blade rifts. The butterflies are immune to the blade rift. That is the worst news I've heard in my entire life. Still forces you to watch him play. Still kind of trying to figure out if I... Oh my gosh. I imagine they probably don't do much damage, but they're just absolutely everywhere. I'll be, you know, kind of playing around with it, gauging if I want to be keeping that in the YouTube titles, or if that will just be the official name, but maybe abbreviated, or I don't know. We'll play around with it. I do not want to do away with it altogether, because I love it. Let's go. Daedalus, what you got for me? Explosive return? Okay. Special deals 50 damage to foes around me when I catch it. After my special, I feel like I have to do something with the special, because the shield throw is absolutely carrying us right now. I think explosive return just might be the way to go. Fingers crossed. And did we get an upgrade from Daedalus at the beginning of the run? I feel like we did. The Ferocious Guard, is that from him? I think it just might be. In any case. So yeah, we'll see where titles go as perhaps more games get rolled out. And we want to reduce the clutter. Hello, Well of Charon. Got anything good for us? Chimera Jerky, your special deals even more. That does not sound bad at all. This sounds very nice right now. A little bit of healing, and I can get both, so I will get both. Ares or... ooh, hello, what are you? Gold? Absolutely.
Whatever, let's try it.
Whatever, let's try it. That is the spirit, Zagreus. Back off, Dad. It's mine, because I have it. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And they're the only 9/10 about which I give a heck. I don't like these blue invincibility enemies. I would like them to not be. Ooh, did they all get killed off by a trap? They did.
That's that.
Did not get as much gold as I would have liked, but hey, it's free real estate. I'm thinking Chimera Heart, or Centaur Heart is likely the way we are going to want to go. I hope the music balance is good on this episode, because it was very much not good in the previous episode. Which is a dang shame, because, wow, unmanned chariots do not sit well with me. Yeah, I know that. Oh no. Let's go. Alright, handling them well so far, but they are more mobile than I estimated, which was probably foolish on my part, because they're chariots. Moving is sort of their shtick. Kind of expected them to charge in one line like those corpulent gentlemen down in Tartarus, and I really do not like just how prevalent these butterfly balls are becoming. Oh, or those traps, for that matter. I thought Elysium was supposed to be a nice, happy, restful afterlife. I guess it's nice, happy, and restful for the folks living here, and just well defended for me. Well, at least it seemed like the butterflies disappeared when I destroyed the ball. Okay. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. This year has been crazy, in case you didn't notice, and we are slowly creeping our way towards its end. Food, beautiful, already paying off.
Feeling stronger.
And some more health. Alright, this run has potential. Ares or a Charon shop. I've got a notification from Steam covering up how much money I have. 168, that's enough to visit Charon Maid. My best boy. That's not true. Cerberus is the best boy. How's it hanging? Big C. Now we could... Probably wise to pick up the health, which would preclude picking up anything else. But we are low, and I would like to clear Elysium on my first try. That would be nice. Let's go for the Centaur Heart, round out our health to a nice clean 200. I want to tell you all about a little detail from a dream. Long spears. Well, they're not that long. The spear I've got back in the House of Hades is much more impressive. So it seems like if you can pull it off, just getting in these guys' faces and not giving them a single opening is a viable strategy. Catching them in that trap probably also would have been, but it didn't quite pan out. Blocking is also nice. Let's go. There we are. I talked in probably just the last episode, maybe 2 ago. Don't respawn. It's rude. There's terms of engagement, long spears. Ooh, mini chariots. That doesn't rest well with me. I talked about how I recently finished the Netflix series Dark, and how it is, 1, not for young audiences, and 2, highly good. Ooh, those explode. Thank you. And it has so thoroughly wormed its way into my head. We've got Artemis and Athena. When I was rewatching the last episode, I saw that I missed a third path, like at least once, and now I'm paranoid about that. Let's go for Athena. Anyway, Dark is so thoroughly lodged in my head that the other night I was having a dream, and in that dream I received a phone call from one of the characters in Dark. And as I said, I watched the show in German with English subtitles. So all the German phrases and just German vocal patterns are just bouncing around in my dome, loosely. And I remember distinctly, I picked up the phone and they're like, "Hello?" And I'm like, "Ah, yeah, hello. Wo ist Steele?" And then we held a conversation in short little Deutsch phrases. And then my first thought as soon as I woke up was just embarrassment for my dream self, because I'm like, I started that conversation with voiced Steele. That's not "this is Steele." That's "where is Steele." I made a fool of myself in front of a character from a very good TV show in a dream, and I frankly don't know how I'm going to recover from this. I got kind of snagged on that table there, which is no fun. These blue guys are the bane of my existence. And that would have been a lovely explosion that probably would have killed all those shield guys if these obnoxious blue totems weren't obstructing that end. Although they do also all have shields like me, because they recognize how cool that is. Can't forget that, oh wait, no. I did not take that. I took the explosion. Which is... Ooh, that was stupid.
Let's come back.
Ooh. So that guy just there respawned, which shows that I need to be sure to put these guys down as soon as I detach them from their bodies. You remember that classic Greek myth about the soldiers whose spirits float around and then respawn when killed? Oh, that's annoying. I feel like the Argonauts had like an army of skeletons at some point. Maybe they did that. What do I know? I'm a little rusty. I think it was Jason got like a bunch of teeth from some mythological beast, and when he buried them, an army of skeletons grew. That sounds right to me. But does it sound right like I think it happened, or sound right like I think that that's just the way the world should be?
In the name of Hades.
In the name of Hades. Resist damage from foes. Attack is stronger and can deflect. That's probably the way to go. I think we're going to want to be able to deflect easier, and as of right now, the only means we have to deflect is that brief window after we get hit, which is suboptimal, to be sure. I think I'm going to hold on to my coin in case we run into a full-sized Charon shop. I'm pretty happy with my health. Let's see what Hermes has to offer. Do not like seeing shields on these guys, and they just moved faster than I anticipated. Keep it moving. If you just overwhelm them, they can't keep up. Don't forget your special. All right. You know, we're doing better than we were before, without a doubt. Ooh, not as great as we could be doing.
You're dead.
Ha! Got him. That's a sick burn. And it's true, he's no longer alive. Which was probably already true on account of how this is the afterlife. These were probably some really nice guys when they were alive, but now they're just sort of a nuisance. Oh. Get that Blade Rift in there, which is not great. I probably should not turn up at my nose at, I don't know, seeing if either a Palm of Power or Ares can improve my Blade Rift, because it is not really pulling its weight anymore. Ooh, actually a major achievement, something I'm tremendously proud of. I believe I mentioned in a previous episode as well that I've been getting back into Minecraft lately. A game that I have been playing off and on and enjoying thoroughly for upwards of 10 years, which is just wild. And I'm still making good progress on my favorite Minecraft world I have ever played. And today, I beat the Ender Dragon. And in all 10 years of my experience with this game, this is the first time I have ever done so without mods. Ooh, hello. Bone Hourglass rank up. That's not nothing.
In the name
Hermes,
of
what you got? After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health. That sounds very good because I am dashing basically constantly. And I would like to be healing basically constantly, if it can be done. Pardon me, I'm going to step away from the microphone to blow my nose, which is gross. I'm sorry. Pardonnez-moi. It is just that time of year. Darkness, is this our only path? There's a metaphor in that. Ooh, look at that. I like that. That animation on our dash. Darkness it is. Why do I get the feeling this room is gonna be something special? No, just flame wheels. Who are honestly not that big of a deal, and ooh, gotta look out for those though. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, careful. Don't forget you can deflect now. Oh, picked up a little bit of health there, which I cannot possibly complain about. That's nice. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Is that what darkness always looks like?
Nyx's power.
Nyx's power. Thanks, Mom. A Charon shop or a palm. That smells to me like the prelude to a fight. And if it's a substantial fight, we're gonna want food. Charon maid, yada yada, what are you? Don't know what it is, and I'm therefore obligated to buy it, right? I think I have to. What you got?
Blessings, nephew.
Ooh, hi Zeus.
Now, Zagreus, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
She is kind of known for that. It's kind of her whole thing.
Yes, Zagreus, in spite
Hey.
of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Take a hint, Zeus. Duo! This game is so good. Your collectible strip will... Yeah. High voltage would also likely be good because my throne shield has lightning on it, but how can I pass up the duo? It can't be done. Let's go team is absolutely correct, and let's
Here's the fee.
eat up too. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Maybe that was more than I needed. That looks like a big old vial of nectar behind a very impressive door, which means we are likely about to face something They could potentially kick our butts. Everyone keep your fingers crossed. And hit me up with a good old you can do it Zagman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Hold, fiend. You'll walk not
Speaking
one
of
more step toward the
chiseled
light of day,
prospects.
so long as I am here.
I'm not a bad guy, Theseus.
2 against 1. Seems hardly fair.
Well, I've got the power of Zeus and Artemis on my side.
King.
Theseus? The Bull of Minos? You two are legends.
Yeah, I'm
I'd be
kind of
honored if we had a
fangirling
sporting
here.
contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions.
Dude, you know you're like
Yourself, you blind. And may
100%
the
working
gods
for
show you
Hades
some
right now,
mercy,
right?
for I shall not.
Alrighty, I'll prove that the gods have shown me mercy. Theseus and the Minotaur. Oh, name a more iconic duo, I'll wait. Ouch. Okay,
He thinks that he can vanquish us, Asterius.
that is correct. I do think that. I do not like that he has a shield. I think I need to focus somewhat on the Minotaur and also stop getting hit by that charge, because if you'll take a look at my health, it is not even close to what I want it to be right now.
Catch.
I need to use my own shield more often. Let's go. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know this is riveting commentary, a lot of goshes and okays, but what do you want from me? Holy Krakatoli. I'm not prepared for this. Who? Okay. Let's try to chat about something to keep my mind off of it. I recently became rather invested. That felt good. We're getting the hang of this. Oh, speaking too soon. I'm sure they've got some
Asterius.
tricks up their sleeve like good old Meg and the Hydra have.
Cower uncontrollably, you monster.
You are fighting alongside a Minotaur. I mean, no offense, Minotaur. Like 100% offense, Theseus. You're kind of a jerk. I discovered a subreddit recently. It is named and themed around something that is just true, and it is called r/cats are liquid, and it is all about how cats can just fit themselves into... Oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to counter the Minotaur on that, because that is really doing a number on me. I do not think that I have Death's Defiance. I think I probably used it a week ago on Megara. But who can say? Cats are liquid. Put a cat in a vessel, it will change shape to conform to the vessel, not unlike water. It is very good because cats are very good.
I shall run you through.
Theseus, you've got a real mouth on you. Okay. I think the Minotaur... Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be a fatalist, but this is not looking great. The upside is that Theseus... Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Don't like the look of that. Although actually it's not so bad. Yeah, well, Dionysus, what's up with that, man? What, did I turn down one of your boons earlier and you're salty? Is that the deal? Okay. Take it slow. Circle around. Be aware of when Theseus is throwing, be aware of when the Minotaur is charging. It's as simple as that. Please stop calling me a fiend. It's pejorative! That Minotaur charge. If I can figure out how to counter that, the world's my oyster. I think the answer is probably just recognizing when he's doing it and charging through him. Like so. That did it. You know what? I'll writhe all I please. I need to use the Blade Rift on Theseus to bypass his shield. Charge past the Minotaur. Use the shield throw on the Minotaur. Where's my Bloodstone? There's my Bloodstone. Up top. Get that Blade Rift ready for Theseus. Ooh, if the Minotaur hits a wall, it stops his charge. Logical and good to know. Come on, Zeus and Artemis, you know I'm your number one.
yes.
No. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how he hit me there. Oh, they've got that festive fog on me. It's damage over time from the Dionysus. He's just me, man. Hate that. But we're making progress. I'm standing and fighting, Theseus, okay? You know what? You acknowledged before that this isn't a fair fight. So I'd thank you to remember that, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, that was miraculous. Nothing short of a miracle. Block his attacks, charge through, get...
You failed, as was surely fated.
As was surely fated. You know what? I don't like him, but I can't disagree. He does not miss. Ladies and gentlemen, so cracks my noble heart. I do. I want to start that over again. We will pick up right here in the House of Hades next time. That was an unfortunate loss. That was, as far as I'm concerned, that was a great first Elysium run. And I think we learned a lot from that fight, and I feel like we will be much better prepared to crush that pompous jerk. And frankly, the Minotaur, who doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. But until that time, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do. I'm really grateful for all your support. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Take care.